In our own life, it's true. We make a brighter day. Just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice to make it. And saving our own life. It's true, we make a brighter day. Just you and me. Ha ha! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome everyone back to the show. Don't mind me, I was excited. Had to listen to We Are the World. It turns me up. It's a turn up song. And I just love music, guys. But welcome back to the show. This is the last and final show for the night. We got the Hammond Brothers back on the show. We had them on last week, but we had some technical problems with the connection. So hopefully today we don't have that problem. I just sent them the link. Hopefully they get it and they'll come on the show. We can start this show. So today's Saturday. I'm a little turned up, because I'm planning on doing something right after the show. Hopefully meet up with my son and we get into something, for the night. But definitely just want to thank my previous guest that was on the show, amazing woman. And thanks Jennifer Dawn for making that connection to having her reach out to me to come on the show. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Jennifer Dawn. I love you. You're awesome. But I want to thank Sabrina Oxford for coming on the show, for giving me some time to bring her on the show and interviewing her. So again, people, look her up on her page. She got several books out, but the one she's mainly pushing right now is called 100 Faces, 100 Facebook Friends. So make sure you guys look it up, purchase it, because some of the books that she do sell, some of that money is going to go to our foundation, to the foster care to help the children, and I think that's so awesome of her to do. Um, so a big shout out to Sabrina Oxford and my friend Jennifer. Hi guys, who is in here? Oh, what's up, Bella? Andy Poland, my beautiful queen. I mean, I got two beautiful queens here right now, but definitely, it was a deep story. Coming up on foster homes. It's not easy. There's a lot of things that go with that. And some make it, some don't. Unfortunately, but you know, the thing to do is to keep moving forward, stay focused, and if you have a dream, pursue your dream, and make it happen, right? And just want to shout out my man Hazel Roche, two-time champ from Celebrity Boxing, the whole Celebrity Boxing team. You already know what it is. Um, and my friend Andy Poland, uh, which is actress and director from around my way. She's from Connecticut. You know what I mean? So big shout out to Andy Poland. And my friend Bella Levy, she has a foundation, the Blue Ribbon Foundation Against Human Trafficking. If you want to know more about that, get on her page. And she got some links where you guys can donate, help out, whatever you guys want to do. Big shout out to the foundation, the Blue Ribbon Foundation. So so we're waiting on the Hammond Brothers because these guys are amazing. Um, they're outgoing and they got some fabulous music. They just released another song. But we're going to talk about that song they released. Um, and also want to say thanks to all the viewers that log in on my show, show support, show the love, and share the show. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for the love and support. I'm not sure if Andy has came down from. Last time I spoke to Andy Poland, she was in Mercury. Not sure if she's in Mars, Pluto right now, or she's coming back to Earth. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Yes, here I am again. Here I am again. Oh, I love being. You love being part of my kingdom. That's amazing. I love being part of your kingdom as well. Andy. And we're definitely going to meet up. I just been busy. I know you're busy. You know what I mean. And we're close. You're in Connecticut. I'm in Boston. It's only like an hour, a half away. I know you live in Milford, Connecticut. I'm not sure, how many planets I have to cross to get to you, but we'll figure that out when time comes. Okay. IG, my man, what's going on, baby? Yeah, yeah, yeah. My co-host IG in the building, the Hammond Brothers. I think everybody's on here except I think everybody knows about the show today except the Hammond Brothers. No, I'm only kidding. I sent them a text at the link so they should know um, that we're coming on today, unless they forgot. Because I do get that sometimers. You know what I mean? Bella knows what I'm talking about. Sometimers. Oh, here they go. My brothers. So they're trying to get, looks like more problems with their technology. But we're definitely going to bring them on the show. My queen, my queen. Andy, you're fabulous. You know that? So the Hammond Brothers are on my platform. We're just waiting to, but I can't see them yet. So once I get to see them, I'll bring them on the show. So, I don't know what you guys are getting into today, but, definitely tonight I'm trying to turn up, maybe meet up with my kids and, what I'm saying, and get into something tonight. Not sure. Um, so can't wait. But, it's funny that, yesterday I was out with my son and stuff, and like he purchased a new vehicle and stuff, and we were just riding around with no plates. We was riding around with no plates, like we run the city, and like we was running for a while, through the neighborhoods and stuff, and I think we stopped at the store or something, and I realized that, wait a minute, we're not in the other car, we're in the new car with no plates. I told myself, wait a minute. I said, yo, I said, Stacks, we're running around with no plates, like we legit. And he like totally forgot that we was riding in the car with no plates. And I started laughing because it's funny because we just zoned out. We was listening to music, we zoned out, and we just kept driving. All we needed was for the blue lights to pull up behind us, and that was it. Car towed and all types of stuff. Okay, so guys, if you buy a car, make sure you put some plates on it. Okay, do not ride around with no plates on your car because you will get it towed, and there's a lot of fines behind that. Um, I want to congratulate Bella as well for her event last night. She did the runway, and she had fun while she was doing it. I want to thank Hazel Roche for coming out and supporting her. That was very nice of you to do. Appreciate it. Because at the end of the day, man, you have to support those that support you. You know what I mean? That's just the rule that I go by. Those that support me, I support them. And I know, and I get it that sometimes situations are tough because, you know, um, all of us are working. All of us are working, and we're doing different things. Sometimes you can't make it to someone else's event, but at least if you call them and you wish them well, and you know they know that you're aware of what they're doing, and you let them know that you couldn't make it for whatever reason, that should be good enough. You know what I mean? But not showing up, or giving a call for whatever reason, it's not cool. So support those that support you. You know what I mean? And keep it 100. You know what I mean? Well, I know they're on here, but for some reason they're not visible. but they're on my screen. I guess they're trying to get it to uh to work. And they're from Nashville. They're from Nashville, Tennessee. So I can understand that, technology over on that side is not as well as it is here in the city. So I get it, but bear with us. Bear with us because they're here on my screen. I just got to get them to appear. to appear, so I can bring them on the show. But I got some other guests that I reached out to, other actors, directors, um, Liz Fletcher, which I requested, accepted my request. She's a director. I posted up one of her movies called the Mothman. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with the Mothman. It just can't, she posted it, and I shared it on my page. You guys can check it out if you guys like scary movies. Check it out. But definitely going to bring her on the show soon. We were just talking a few minutes ago before I started the show. She says she's willing to come on the show. She would love to be on the show. So we're going to send her some dates. I'm going to find out when she's available so I can send her some dates and bring her on the show, along with some other guests. I mean, with some other people that I friend requested and accepted, which are directors and actors as well. They've done major stuff in the industry coming on the show. So, tune in, man. I got some great, great guests coming on the show. Big shout out to Mr. Richard Pryor Jr. as well. Met him out in Atlantic City this last fight, October 15th. Great guy. Big shout out to him. You know, and John Jams Jr. as well, which I walked out to the ring. I was his corner man. Big shout out to him. Supreme as well. That fought Hazel Roche. Ryan Delton. Let me tell you about. I say it all the time. Ryan Delton, great guy, great comedian. He should be a great comedian because he talk a lot, right? Um, which fought this last fight on the 15. You know, before the fight, he was just talking crazy. Like he was like, "I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send him home. He's gonna be kissing my fist. He's gonna be on his knees." And after the first round, he uh he pulled the clutch, right? He pulled the clutch too quick and pulled the muscle. So they had to stop the fight. So, I think he was just getting a little too beat up that he didn't want to go to the second round. So, um hi Joanne, how you doing, my queen? Hey, hey. So I'm trying to get the Hammond Brothers on. I don't know what's going on with their setup because they keep popping up, but I just can't see them. I can't see them on my screen. So I guess they're having problems. As soon as they get it on, then I'll bring them on the show. But thank you for logging in, Joanne. Appreciate you so much. You're awesome. So he sprained a muscle, so they had to start the fight. I think what they did was they saved him from getting beat up. Okay. So Ryan Delton, you know, so he lost the fight. He says he's 2-2, but I see it 0-3. 0-3. Okay, I see it 0-3. We can fight, go back and forth and fight about this, but in my eyes, I see 0-3. Okay, so now Damian Feldman has signed NDO, which is this celebrity guy that's on social media, big dude. He goes around bullying everybody, and he also signed Roy Jones Jr. Um, so I think that's going to be a fight. But Ryan, knowing that he's the mouth of the South of celebrity boxing, has been calling out NDO. I mean, if you're going to call anybody out, you should call at least Roy Jones because he's about your size, and I think not that you'll have a chance with Roy Jones Jr. because he's a professional boxer, but at least you won't get too beat up, because NDO is a big dude. So he's been on social media, calling them out, talking about them. And listen, uh, that's not what you should be doing. Okay, you should be healing and trying to box with Big P. Okay, Big P been calling you out, and you know, you have replied to him, but Big P really wants to beat you up, Ryan. He really does. So I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting to see what results we get back from Celebrity Boxing with Ryan Delton. I want to see who he's fighting next. You know, uh, so oh, here goes. I think we got him. I think we got my brothers here on deck. So guys, so we have Bella Livy, Andy Poland, Andy, and IG in the building. So, guys, we're gonna bring my guests on, good friends of mine, great singers and songwriters, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. Guys, please welcome the one and only, because there's only one and only, the Hammond Brothers to the show.
Hey, Victor.
What's
I'm
up,
Dale.
guys?
Hey, Victor. I'm Dale. And I'm Gail. Together we're the Hammond Brothers.
Hey.
Good to be here, Victor.
Hey, I'm glad you guys are back.
Hey, man, it's good to be back, Victor. It's good to be back.
Yeah, can you see us pretty well, Victor?
Oh, I see you, Mac. I see you fine.
Hey, you're looking good, Victor. You're looking good.
Looking great, Victor.
Hey, I got a big boom box here. I got it hooked up to the internet where we can play any song you want from Hammond Brothers.
How's that, Victor?
How about we play? Let's play the Ghost song.
Yeah, because Victor likes that song.
Victor likes this. Yeah,
Rolling down the highway.
You want to roll down the highway with us?
Rolling down the highway.
All right,
Okay, let me get her to do it. Right there, that's it right there. You push play.
All you gotta do is push on the phone, not there.
No, I don't
The song you did.
let me hook it up.
Hold on, Victor. And Victor,
Yes.
I gotta say we're all looking pretty good.
Yes. Hey, you know what they say? The older you get, the better you look.
Well, we don't know, Victor. We're only 17.
I'm only 17.
We had a rough life.
We've had a rough life.
Oh,
Hey,
Jesus. You guys are only 1 year older than me.
Oh, is that all? I thought.
All right, Victor.
That's not bad, Victor.
We're loving you more and more, man.
Hey, Victor, who is that really pretty girl you had on the show the other day that sang?
Oh, we're supposed to play a song for Victor.
We're gonna play you a song. I want to know about that girl. Though.
Don't get carried away.
She's absolutely pretty.
Let's let Victor hear this song and our fans. All right.
Okay, Victor.
Okay, go ahead.
It's called "Rolling Down the Highway," Victor.
Okay, rolling down the highway, guys.
Let me get it to play. All right, here we go. Hopefully, it'll be loud enough.
The volume at?
Yes.
You gotta play it.
This song is called Rolling Down the Highway by the Hammond Brothers.
Okay. Bring it over here closer.
Good, man. Can you hear it okay?
Rolling down the highway just as fast as I can. No, I don't give a damn. I said rolling down the highway just as fast as I can.
Hey, Victor.
No, I don't give a
damn.
Blue lights flashing in my rearview mirror. My tongue starts screaming as I shift those gears. I lunged him in the dust like he was sitting still. Rolling down the highway just as fast as I can.
Our latest single.
No, I don't give a damn.
All right, Victor, here we get it.
Rolling down the highway just as fast as I can. No,
And I don't give a damn.
We're rolling, Victor.
Hell, I'm already rolling. I don't know where you at, but I'm rolling.
like a head, I put her into a spin. You're never gonna catch me, I'm a ghost, my friend. This Frencher highway belongs to me. I lost my life back in '63. rolling down the highway just as fast as
As I can.
No, I don't give a damn. I keep rolling
Down the highway
just as
as
fast
fast as I can.
No, I
I
don't
don't give a damn.
Roll like a head, I put her into a spin. You're never gonna catch me, I'm a ghost, my friend. This
Oh, they froze on me.
rolling down
Down
the
the
highway
highway
just as fast as
as I
I can.
can.
No, I don't
Don't
give
give a damn.
I keep
Rolling down the highway, and I don't give a damn. Oh, as fast as I can, but I don't give a damn. Woo, boy.
rolling down the highway just as fast as I
I
can.
can.
Victor,
No, I
Yes.
don't give a damn.
Amazing, 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 amazing.
yeah, baby, rolling down the highway, pal.
I love that song. So, Jesus Christ.
Thanks, Victor.
Hey, Victor, by the way, that's the first time that song has been played in public
Really?
since we recorded. Yeah, it's brand new. So
Yes,
it debuted on your show.
It debuted first on your show.
Wow.
It'll be released probably in the next couple months.
Awesome. Thank you so much for playing that.
Oh,
On
you're
my
welcome,
show.
Victor. I
That's
think
awesome.
the first play, I think over November the 15th, the Hammond Brothers will be in Nashville at the Hayride with Ronnie McDowell. It's a matinee show. It's at 3:30. It's on Music Valley Drive. You all make sure to come out and see Ronnie McDowell and see the Hammond Brothers. Say hello to us.
Yeah, there'll be some other artists on there as well, too, besides us, but it's going to be a lot of fun, right?
It'll be a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to that.
Now, can I ask Victor, the girl you had on your show the other day,
Well, back to the girl, Victor.
that's the girl, Victor, she was very pretty and sang really well. I liked her.
Yeah, you're talking about Renee.
Yeah, very good singer.
Yes.
I liked her.
Hey, let me introduce. I want to introduce her, our assistant. She helps us.
Let me introduce you to our assistant. We want to
I
introduce
want you
you.
to tell Victor your name and that you help the Hammond Brothers from time to time.
Okay.
Sit here.
You can come over
Sit over
here.
here. Have a seat. Come over here and have a seat.
We'll make a sandwich out of you.
Come on back here and just.
We're trying to make a sandwich.
Rolling down the highway.
We roll with her, Victor.
Hi,
I'm Kelly.
beautiful.
It's nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Okay.
Okay. So so she's your sister?
No, assistant.
Oh,
Assistant.
assistant. Oh,
She
okay.
helps us. We know nothing about what's going on, but she does.
Hey, Victor,
I
you
know a
know,
little bit about technology.
Victor, we were traveling with her. I was traveling with her on the plane, and she put her hand on my knee. You know what I told her? I said, "I'll give you a half an hour to quit." 2 hours later, she stopped.
Thank you. That's good.
Nice
I'm
meeting
glad-
you.
I'm glad you got.
Nice meeting you.
Glad you guys got to meet. It's good to see you. Thank you for your help. She's a big help. But
Yeah. Well, it's always good to have someone, that knows what they're doing.
She's a good kisser too, Victor.
Absolutely. Hey, can we turn the volume up a little bit? All right, good deal. Thank you. Victor, I have to say that you're looking mighty good.
That's my.
How's it?
Hey, Victor, we got all kinds of spooks and everything running around here tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
But I want to say hi to not only to all our fans, but all our promoters and everybody that works behind the scene with the Hammond Brothers. They're just as important. Without them, we couldn't do anything.
And we want to say hello to Charlotte and wish her a speedy recovery. We love you, Charlotte,
Sure,
Yes.
she's had some pretty serious surgeries.
but she's doing good.
We love her. We love all our fans. Say hi to Sissy and Mark, her husband. Hi to Joan.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget
And-
the Wagner radio show. Our
Yeah,
buddy.
Mike Wagner.
Mike
So
Wagner. Oh, Mike Wagner.
Go, Mike Wagner.
I like that. You guys got to come up with a theme song for me.
Okay, I
We'll
promise
have
you,
to- we'll have to do
Victor.
it.
I promise I will write you one. No, in fact, we'll record it.
Right, we're supposed to do one for Mike
We're
Wagner.
going to do one for Mike. over in
Okay.
the studio, we'll do one for you too.
Yeah,
Oh, that'll be great. That way I can start my show with you guys.
Absolutely.
That
So-
would be fun to do, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Absolutely. So, Victor, we're hoping you're going to get down to Nashville sometime, maybe this summer or spring, so we can get together.
Oh yeah, well,
Hang out, man.
yeah. I mean, that's a
I'm
plan.
having hot cocoa.
Ooh,
Go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
Got some hot cocoa.
I don't know how far is I don't know how far Nashville is from Boston.
You're about. Hey, how far is Nashville from Boston?
About 1,500 miles.
No, it's not that far.
14?
1,500 miles. No,
13, 12,
No.
1,200, maybe 1,200 miles.
Victor,
Yeah,
that's about a 12-hour drive.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not too bad. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee.
Go ahead.
We're
How far? 1,106
miles.
and 6 miles. That's about what, 12, 14
Let me
hours?
get some coffee. Hold on.
Okay, 16 and 42 minutes. That'll give you time to get behind the wheel and think and have fun.
Yeah. And,
Absolutely.
and when is that show on the 15th? Is that on a weekend?
That is on a, I believe that's on a Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday. And for me, it has to work for the weekend for me to come out there.
I mean, if you could, Victor, Dale and I would fly you out there to see the show. But
Yeah.
I'd love to, man. We'd love to anytime. We'll do that.
That's
We
amazing.
want to be good. We want to be good to the people that enjoy the Hammond Brothers and put us out there to the public. We want to be extra good to them. So if we can ever fly you anywhere where we're at, we will absolutely. When you have the time, we'll
Right.
do that.
Okay,
Same for Mike Wagner.
thank you. I appreciate that so much.
You bet, Victor. You
So,
bet.
so you recorded this song, "Rolling Down the Highway," and you also recorded the other song, "Guns," and what was the name of the other song? Gun.
Yeah. Oh, I got one. We got time. Let me play you another one, Victor. I think you've heard, and I think you like it. Let me pull it up. You ready to hear another one?
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear that pretty good where we're at? Can you hear it good?
Yes. You can
All
hear
right.
me.
Now, let's look up Lost and Lonely Highway.
I'll have to find that.
Huh? Hold on, Victor.
No, I can't find that. Sorry.
Can't go to YouTube. So go to YouTube. Hey,
You go subject.
hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Go to YouTube.
So guys, make sure you guys tune in on the platform. Check out the Hammond Brothers. Check out their music. It's all platforms. They got some great music. Make sure you guys.
Here's Victor.
This is called the Lost and Lonely Highway.
All right, baby.
Lost and Lonely Highway. First we was on the highway. Now we're lost. Okay.
Since it's Halloween stuff, now this is about witches kidnapped me and Gail in the video. Really funny. What, you didn't put gas in the car? That's Gail.
You're the one driving.
Better call AAA.
Okay.
Call AAA.
There's a witch on my phone.
Look, there's no such thing as witches. It just says no service.
This was the
walk.
video.
We're walking.
This was the video.
What you say? No, there are no witches, Gil. I told you that.
That was a witch I
There's
saw.
no such thing as witches.
She was on my phone.
No, there's no such thing as
Yes,
witches.
there are witches.
There are no witches.
I'm not afraid of you.
Well,
I don't think so. Rock and roll, buddy.
Standing here all alone on this lost and lonely highway. Coyotes howl, an eerie song on this lost and lonely highway. The moon is bright, it's a witchy night on this lost and lonely highway. And in the distance there's a strange light showing the way. Knocked on the door and a sweet voice said, "Come on in." She wore a long black dress, blue eyes, and ivory skin. She said, "We're glad you're here, but you can't leave. We're all witches and you've been deceived on this lost and lonely highway. Yeah, this lost and lonely highway."
Love it. I love it.
She looked at me and I knew she was after my soul. Wanted to run, but my feet felt nailed to the floor.
Woo.
Just one kiss, I was under her spell. Now I'm riding on the highway to hell, on this lost and lonely highway. On this lost and lonely highway. Yeah. On this lost and lonely
Highway. That's amazing. That's listen. You guys are something else.
on this lost and lonely highway. On this lost and lonely highway. I'm on this lost and lonely highway. Get on this lost and lonely highway.
Hey, I had a bust of Stevie Wonder on you guys.
That's great. Hey, well, Victor, let's play
Those witches. Let's talk about the witches for a while.
Okay, talk about
Hey, Victor, those witches were scary, buddy. I mean,
Really?
really scary.
Really?
They kidnapped us. They tied us up and took advantage of us.
Oh, I think you love that part.
a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey, Victor, I don't know if you've heard this. It's called You Put a let's see. What was one? You Put a Spell on Me. It's about a vampire bites a witch, and she puts a spell on the vampire, and he falls madly in love with her. So look, can we play that?
Play it.
All right,
Play
David,
it.
You got it?
If I can find it, I'm looking.
It's called Put a Spell on Me.
Yeah, let me see it.
Hold on.
Maybe it's up there.
Go to YouTube. Play
Hey,
it.
these guys. Hey, you guys remind me of me and my sister when we were small.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Have
was
you and
just
your
like
Go to
we
YouTube.
was like that.
Hammond Brothers, You Put a Spell on Me.
we was going back and forth all the time.
That's it.
This is
Victor,
awesome.
this song is about a vampire and a witch that fall in love, and so we decided no one's ever wrote a song about a vampire and a witch love affair. So we wrote it called "You Put a Spell on Me."
All right, baby. Hold on.
Here goes.
You put a spell on me when I bit you. Life's not the same, can't resist you. You're about to drive me out of my mind. When I see your sexy body all dressed in black, by the light of the moon, take me riding on the moon.
Baby.
We're gonna stay up late and sleep all day, make love in a casket for two. I'd rather lose my cape or face a wooden stake than to live without you. By the light of the moon, take me riding on the moon. It's been 1,000 years since I've seen the sun, but I risked it for you. By the light of the moon, take me riding on the moon. You put a spell on me when I bit you. Life's not the same, can't resist you. You're about to drive me out of my mind. But when I see your sexy body all dressed in black by the light of the moon, take me riding on the broom. By the light of the moon, take me riding on your broom.
Very scary.
David Hope says he likes it.
What do you think, Victor?
What do you think, Victor?
I love it. I got a viewer here. He says he loves it as well.
Fantastic.
Well,
Man.
since it's Halloween, we figured we'd play some scary songs that the Hammond Brothers have done. And those three are definitely scary, right?
Absolutely. That's I love the music, man. It's a great thing, Victor, to sit down and just write a song out of thin air and come up with the music and go in and produce it and hear the final mix and everything, and then let people listen to it. It's just it feels so good to be able to share those songs and what talent that God's given us to share it with others.
Right.
I'm so thankful that we can do that.
So who played the guitar? Who, like, was that a live band?
Oh yeah,
That was a recording session.
Oh, recording
that
session.
we did.
Yeah, that was all recording sessions.
But that's always, if you come to a live show, we have our band they sound about just like that.
We'll have the band as close as we can get to play it like the record.
Wow. I mean, that guy, whoever playing that guitar, sounds really good.
Yeah, great.
He's played on a lot of hit records, that guy has. But we wanted it really, really kind of weird and scary, and they did a good. They made it come true. They did a good job on that thing.
Victor, we got a song now that is hit in the independent charts and is starting to climb the charts on the regular charts. It's called One Horse Town. Have you heard that yet?
Yeah, we spoke about that last time, but we was breaking up in camera. But yeah, we was talking about that song.
Let's play it for you now, Victor. How do you get past that?
What do you do? Play the Hammond Brothers.
Yeah, I have it up there.
2 minutes, you're gonna have better looking eyes. It's
Hold on, Victor.
This is it.
Okay.
More sound up there.
You want One Horse Town?
Yeah, but these are the Hammond Brothers. You guys want to watch, listen to their music? Go on YouTube, go on all platforms. You can check them out.
To unlock your iPhone first.
Absolutely. And Victor, the Hammond Brothers love doing your show because you get a lot of new artists on here that we love. Like that girl, she's a great singer. And
Well, not only is it great to do with Victor, but he's a good interviewer. He knows what to say, what to ask,
when to
Thank
say
and
it.
he's cool.
Very
Thank
cool.
you.
Very
My
cool.
Kings.
One
My
horse-
Kings.
One Horse Town, baby. Here we go.
Well, I sing my songs and I play my guitar, and they tell me, son, you're gonna go far. But the lights of the city keep calling me. I've done all I can do in this town. One horse town, can't keep hanging around. Oh, you're dragging me down. My bags are packed and I'm ready to go. I'm gonna be a star someday. You're gonna hear my music playing on the radio. One horse town, can't keep hanging around. You know you're dragging me down. Well, my song's number one on the Billboard chart. Everybody knows my name. I got a 5-piece band and a brand new bus, and the hometown girl of my dream. One horse town, I like hanging around. Yes, it's my hometown. One horse town, I like hanging around. Yes, it's my hometown. My hometown. My hometown. My hometown.
Nashville in the building.
Hanging around. I really love this town.
Hey, you guys are something else.
Thanks.
I mean, you know, all the songs that you guys have written and putting out are like all hits. I mean,
thank you, Victor. That's a
you
great
know,
compliment coming from you.
It sure is.
yeah,
Thank you.
like, you know, me with a background of music,
You're back.
you know,
That's right.
I think you guys are like, there's not one song that you guys have sent me that I don't like.
Oh, but that's a Victor. Who do I make the check out to? Make sure I give you your address so I can send you a check.
You make the check out to Victor Santiago. Thank you very much.
You got that, Victor. I'm gonna tell you something. Hammond Brothers really, really, really admire you because
Thank you.
you're something. You're not plastic. You're who you are, and I admire
right.
people for being themselves and being who you are. And you are legitimate and you're real, and we love that about Victor.
Yes, and he's a
So,
great
and
guy.
it's the same thing. It's the same thing about Mike Wagner. Mike Wagner is Mike Wagner. Yeah.
Yes.
And Mike Wagner's show is growing.
I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Going back,
Okay.
back. Hope everything comes out okay.
Hope it comes out okay.
Yes. Mike,
Sure,
I love Mike Wagner. See that when you guys came to me and you know you guys told me your story and showed me your music, I said these guys are real, authentic. I gotta connect them with real good people. So Mike Wagner was one of the guys that popped into my mind because Mike, besides him doing his talk show and he does a great job at what he does, he's a real down to earth guy, you know. So
Absolutely.
So
And Russ, you know,
yeah,
the Hammond Brothers, what we do, Victor, is we like modern music, but we also like to create our own. We like
Right.
to sit and just something different. The music of the day, I like rap a little bit, but not
Right.
a lot of it, to be really honest.
right. I
But
get
some
it.
of the rap singers are very creative, though. But and Mike Wagner, he's got and you too. You have a floor mat. You can play anything and all kinds of people, no matter what gender of life they're in, or
Yes.
or they're going to love you guys. And
Right.
it works
Well,
out great.
That's why I created this platform, because this platform is not for just certain people. This platform is for everybody.
And
No.
yeah, that's where the world needs to be.
Right.
You know, variety is wonderful. I love variety, all kinds of. That's why we write so many different spectrums, from country music all the way to rock and roll to pop. Just about all of it. Just about it.
Right.
And
And you
Victor,
know,
there you go. There you go.
Much better.
you look 5 pounds less.
Believe me.
Hey, Victor, when we were little bitty boys, we as kids, we sat around we fell in love with Judy Garland, watching Somewhere Over the Rainbow in that movie.
Yes.
Man, I just love that movie and I love her performance in it. And Gail and I never thought we'd ever go and cut the song, but we dreamed of going in the studio one day and cutting the song. So what we did was Gail and I started thinking about it, and we spent a fortune. We got the same exact orchestra, same pieces that Judy Garland got, and went in the studio, and we came up with this song, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Can I play it for you?
Yeah.
This is a studio version.
Oh, the studio version.
We love the song. Yeah, we love the song. And, you know, since it's Halloween and all that stuff, Cowardly Lion, all that stuff. Mick Gell loved the characters in that show, and loved her performance. Her performance was unbelievable. Don't you think, Victor? Judy Garland. No duo has ever cut Somewhere Over the Rainbow. We're the first duo in history to cut that song.
Wow.
So-
Yeah, you are. I've never heard it cut.
Yeah, but I've heard lots of artists cut it, which come off really good. But I thought it's time that a duo did that, and we did. I think the girl's looking for it now. So we'll get it. Meanwhile, Victor, this is to you, pal.
Okay. Somewhere over
There
the
you go.
rainbow, here comes Dale and Gale.
All right, Victor, here you go, buddy.
Y'all want to walk it up to the studio. We made a video of this song. It come off really funny. It was really good.
Okay.
That's a bird.
Got the birds chirping.
That's the bird was Gail.
Oh.
When we were growing up, Victor, my mother called Gail Flower.
He's the flower of the house.
Isn't that a name for a grown man, Flower?
Flower's a pretty name, but Daddy called me a blooming idiot.
Here we go, Victor. Somewhere over the rainbow.
Somewhere. The Hammond Brothers.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, little, why can't I?
Yes.
If happy little bluebirds fly above the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
You guys are something else. I'm trying to tell you, you guys are great. Sissy Lowell Young says, hard to watch you guys when I'm grilling, but trying to now. I will eat a brout and melt for you both. Laughing out loud. Thank you, Sissy. That was so nice of you to say.
That was nice. Thank you.
Very nice. Thanks,
Thank you
Sissy.
very much.
See, you guys got fans here. You guys got fans. Jerry Lee Lewis sang this song too. Just saw it.
He did. You know what's really weird was Jerry Lee Lewis. We worked one time with him at the Fremont Hotel in Las Vegas, and we said we opened up.
We had a good time. He liked us, and we liked him.
He was a nice guy.
So
Yeah, he was.
A lot of people didn't get along with Jerry Lee because one thing or another. But
He was temperamental,
He was very temperamental, but we get along with everybody.
just about.
So you either hate us or you love us. So
After we beat him up and tied him up in the dressing room, we finished our whole show.
we finished our whole show without any interruption. But no. But he liked us, and we liked Jerry Lee.
He was a good guy. Yeah.
And
So
we had a good time.
tell some of these viewers, because some of these viewers are new. They don't really know who you guys are. Tell the viewers who you guys had the pleasure to play with and be around.
Okay.
Just about everybody in the music industry. We played Las Vegas for 4 years, So we worked with Ann Margaret, Paul Anka, Liberace was a great guy, wasn't he?
Oh,
He was.
Rachi.
But the greatest comedian that we ever worked with in our lives,
Don Rickles.
Don Rickles. I mean,
Oh man.
he was just.
He was a great guy.
I mean, he would just say hello to you. You start laughing. He was that funny. What's funny was
he called us the Dalton game.
Dalton game. He said
He called us the Dalton game.
he
He said, "Oh no, it's the Dalton game."
Dalton game. So there was a third
He
brother.
said, "What do you
that
guys want, a booking?" I said, "Yes, we want a booking."
Yeah, Don, we want to work with you.
That figures.
But what's funny was we was in the dressing room with Don. Then Cheryl walks in.
Charles,
yeah.
Charles.
And
You know.
and I'll tell you what, he starts doing the hoochie coochie thing himself, and we was laughing so hard that we couldn't hardly do the show.
You were playing somewhere with the rainbow?
Yes, that was that
We
same.
did
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Oh,
really,
great.
but I'm saying, where's it coming?
Well, great. Well, come over here real quick. Say hi to Victor.
Say hello, Victor.
Say hi to Tell him you like Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Hey, Victor, these are some people that's here at the hotel we're at.
Hi guys.
Song, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Oh my God, I feel like a celebrity.
First of all,
I love hearing that song, Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
How you doing?
That's great.
Nice,
I'm glad.
nice to meet you.
My name is Joe. I'm from Flushing, New York.
All right, Joe. I'm glad you got to meet the Hammond Brothers.
Yes, what's the name?
The Hammond Brothers.
Hammond Brothers.
Yes,
like
sir.
the organ?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm glad you got to meet Victor.
Yeah, Victor, that was one of the
Thank
people
you.
here at the hotel that just we're shooting this, and the people are just walking by back and forth.
But they're loving it. Some are dancing in the hallways. Some are on the roof.
That's awesome.
It's
That's
great.
That's and that's kind of good because you can see, how people
The
react to your music. That's awesome.
Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely. So we've had a long-term relationship with all of Elvis's people.
Elvis.
Yes, we've been involved. We were involved in that for years.
When we were
Actually, it's the Jordanaires.
Right. We were 14 years old. Ray Walker took us to meet Elvis. We sit around the piano and sing with him,
So,
which
let's
was
do-
really
let's do this,
really
Bill.
freaky, wasn't it? Gil?
When the Gordon Stoker, Neil Matthews, and Hoyt Hawkins couldn't do the touring, they had to stay back in Nashville because they had other obligations. So Ray said, "I'll take my boys and we'll take it on the road." So Ray Walker of the Jordanaires, the bass singer, we took it on the road for 3 years.
Right, and then we worked a Broadway,
As the new Jordanaires.
but we worked in a Broadway play called Elvis: The Legend Lives. Way after Elvis had died, they needed some young guys to play the Jordanaires, and we did. It was a lot of fun.
So we did, yeah, absolutely. It was a great experience. So we've been in 26 different countries around the world 3 times.
and and only 4 let us come back.
And
right?
only 4 countries gave us permission to come back. We're still on the run.
Hey,
They're still looking for it. What do you call them? Loophole? What do you call them?
What?
What do you call it? What do you call those guys overseas that
Oh,
they're
Interpol.
Interpol still looking for us?
We're supposed to bring that up here.
I got my bodyguard. I got a DJ, not a DJ, but an interviewer, and also our bodyguard. Meet my bodyguard.
There you go.
Victor.
Victor's our bodyguard. So, any more problems?
He will beat you to an inch of your life with
That's
every
right.
inch of his face.
That's right. He'll
Look,
take his
look,
fist
guys.
and slam it.
you see, if you need a bodyguard,
Whoa.
that's who you call.
That's right.
Victor will take it. Victor, you will take your fist and slam it straight into their face, right?
That's right. That's what he'll do.
Or his
no.
face straight into their fist.
You got it wrong. You got it wrong.
So
Anyway, Victor's there. We can always use another bodyguard.
That's right. We can.
That's right.
that's right. That's right. I'm whatever you guys need, I'm here for you guys.
We told Victor when he could, that we'll fly Victor out to a show and let him come out, and Victor can interview us during the show.
Oh, that would be cool, Victor. Yeah. Sometimes, Victor, we play casinos. When we do a casino, that would be fun to have you come and interview us there at the casino.
Yes.
Anyway, it changes. There's a lot of things about Elvis, Victor, that we won't talk about because it's very private to us.
Yeah,
But a lot of stuff we will, though.
But a lot of stuff we will. But our experiences, I guess, a lot of them will remain in our hearts.
See, Victor, we met him in his declining years where he was getting sick there at the last. So it was sad to see him like that. This guy was a walking legend and
Yes.
a great singer, but he never lost his voice, ever.
Never.
He always sang good all the way up to the end.
But I think the biggest influence in our life besides Jesus Christ, which is the number one influence in our lives, and will
Amen.
always be the number one with the Hammond Brothers.
Yeah, we are Christians. That's
and,
for sure.
and with the majority of the population of Earth, I hope. But Elvis Presley definitely, he turned us on to a lot of different stuff. He wasn't just Elvis. He was many, many different facets. He could sing anything. So we loved his gospel, and we've done gospel.
Yeah,
but
Victor, I'll tell you what we did once. We were in a celebrity ball game in Las Vegas
With Kenny Rogers.
with Kenny Rogers
Who was it?
and
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper. And Alice
wow.
Cooper, yeah, I guess back then he was kind of crazy, but anyway, he said he told everybody back there in the dugout. We was all there, Kenny Rogers, us, and a bunch of other celebrities. And so he said, Mac Davis. He said his hair was kind of just really wild, real crazy. And he was telling everybody that
I think he was kidding.
he might have been kidding. He said it was 2 years since he combed his hair. And I thought, wow. That's Alice Cooper.
I think he was kidding.
He may have been kidding. I don't know, but then he bit the head off the bat. I think.
Then
I thought,
when he bit the head off the bat, then I said, I believe him.
I believe that.
But speaking of Alice Cooper, Victor,
Actually, he's a Christian.
That guy's a great, not only entertainer and a good businessman, but he's a Christian
And a good person. Yeah,
and
he
a
is.
great person.
School's out for the summer.
But he's what a great entertainer and a great Christian man.
Right.
Now, I
So
know that him and Glenn Campbell, we were friends with Glenn Campbell and hung around him a while. And I know that him and Alice Cooper played a lot of golf together and did a lot of crazy things together. So we were all friends.
Victor, we were very lucky. As teenagers, we got to go to Vegas and
Meet some of the biggest celebrities in the world.
and work and open up on a lot of shows. In Lido, we were in the show Lido, and then them at the Stardust, and then the Frontier Hotel with Glenn Campbell.
I made a lot of good friends.
But Glenn Campbell became our best friend. We loved Glenn Campbell.
What a great guy.
What a great guy. And we had so many fun stories together talking to him backstage, and we opened the show.
Hey, I love the movie True Grit. Have you seen that movie?
True
Grit
what?
with Glenn Campbell.
True Grit.
Oh, True Grit
John Wayne.
with John Wayne and Glenn Campbell.
Oh, True Grit. Hold on. True Grit.
Victor,
I think I
watch
did
it.
see it. I
What a
think
great-
I
what a great-
long time.
what a-
I was little.
What a great movie! What a great movie! But
Yeah.
Victor, the Hammond Brothers actually are really. We're just getting started. We're doing our own thing. We're not doing what people want us to do. We're doing what people want to hear.
Well, we've
And
had
we're writing and doing our own thing.
this year, Victor. We've had 4 platinum records in Europe, which is pretty good.
So what we're trying to do essentially is not only record, but we're trying to act more in the movies.
To be
Or not to be.
That is the question.
You guys would be hilarious in the movie. I think I'll die. They'll have to have an ambulance and a bathroom next to me because I'll be dying.
We like to have fun, Victor.
Yeah, well, hey, Victor, I noticed you have a lot of singers and a lot of actors on your show, and even boxers, right?
Yeah, boxers. Wow, that's
Yeah.
fantastic. You have a very diverse show. I like that, man. You have different guests on with different talents. That's wonderful.
I think, Victor, your show is going to go on regular television. I think it should be, shouldn't it?
You need to be a star, Victor.
I
Thank
think
you.
so too.
Thank you so much.
It's coming.
I appreciate
It's coming,
it.
Victor.
Thank you for that compliment.
I think
Thank you.
you're on the way.
Hell, I think we're all overdue.
Well, what do you mean?
I think we all overdue.
You're a star.
You're not a star yet.
I'm a star.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No,
You
you're
stop
not.
it. What's wrong with you?
We're
Victor,
trying to
no.
be.
No.
You guys are stars. You guys are stars. And
Well,
you guys
thank you,
been
Victor.
you guys have been around the best country singers, the best rock and roll. Listen, you guys been around the best, and you guys deserve the best. And
Well, thanks,
and
Victor.
you guys are putting out.
Yeah.
Bring it down.
Victor, I'll tell you a guy that we met, but I still to this day really can't tell you a lot about him. We opened a show. I only met him one time. We were booked on a show in Ohio. And it was Glenn Fry, and this is when he left the Eagles. And we walked in the dressing room, and
We made pretty good friends.
he was a pretty good guy. He was, but I can't tell you much about him. I mean, he was like very quiet. He didn't talk much, but it was very interesting working with him, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had, it's like this, Victor. Anybody we meet, we'll get down to their level or whatever level it is, we're not chameleons. We'll blend in and we get along with people. That's important.
Once, Victor, we were doing a tour with Jerry Reed. You know Jerry Reed?
She got the gold mine, and I got the share.
We were showing, and we were just bouncing all around Jerry. We were on the bus with him. So he had his cowboy hat and pulled down over his eyes. He was just kind of resting, laid back.
And we were on the bus. We were excited to be with Jerry Reed.
Wow, we were bouncing everywhere.
This guy's a legend. Smokey and the Bandit and so forth and so on.
So anyway, we passed, as the bus was going by, we were looking out the window and we saw all these cows.
We said, "Hey, Jerry, look, Jerry, look at all the cows." He said, I kind of woke him up and he raised his head up and said, "Well, it's okay if you like kind of bullshit."
Then he put his hat back down. And
he put his hat back down,
ignored us.
We were just excited to see people.
Wow, that's crazy.
What a great guy.
Vic, we got time to play one more a love song?
Yeah, play a love song. We got plenty of ladies here that will probably love to hear some love songs.
Okay, all right, ladies. Here's one that we wrote called "You Know and I Know." Right? In fact, Victor, the Hammond Brothers are single, by the way.
Is it?
They are single. Yeah, I love that girl. By the way,
You guys
I love
single.
that.
Okay,
I
the
really
Hammond
like
Brothers
that
are
girl.
single. The Hammond Brothers are single.
Yes. Well, we've been married though, but that's another story. We won't get into that.
I'm a good person. Hold on.
Listen, ladies, these guys are something else. Comedians, they're comedians,
All right, here we go, Victor.
Victor, life's too short not to be funny. Not to have
I love you. Never.
things about you. Girl, I wanna know about you.
big muscle. Victor.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Never gonna place no one above you. You're in my heart. You know I'm always thinking about you. It feels so good when you hold me close. Everybody knows you're the one I love the most. Baby, you know, and I know this love was meant to be. Baby, you know, and I know love has set us free, set us free. And when it rains, here comes the sun, gonna chase it away. We're here tonight, making love underneath the moonlight. It feels so good when you hold me close. Everybody knows you're the one I love the most. Baby, you know, and I know this love was meant to be. Baby, you know, and I know love has set us free, set us free.
Hey!
When I look in your eyes, I see a future and two little lives. We're flying so high, no one can touch us, just the birds in the sky. It feels so good when you hold me close. Everybody knows you're the one I love the most. Baby, you know, and I know this love was meant to be. Baby, you know, and I know has set us free. Baby, you know, and I know, this love was meant to be. Baby, you know, and I know, love has set us free.
Set us free.
You know, and I know, this love was meant to be. Baby, you know, and I know, love has set us free.
Set us free. Wow. Wow, man. Listen, you guys, listen, this, like I said earlier, there's not one song that I don't like. I love all the songs.
Thank you, Victor.
Man, Victor,
Well, Victor, we've written lots of songs. We've written about 300 or 400 songs, but these are the 5 or 6 of them are good. So we're playing the good ones for you.
Yeah. Well, you know, you guys should do
we appreciate it, Victor.
you guys should do a mix.
What, Victor?
A mixtape.
Yeah. Well, you know, I like all kinds of music, Victor.
Yeah,
So
but I'm
we're
saying
still-
you guys
Victor,
should do a mixtape with your music.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, like make it go, you know, and I know, and then you know, bring it back.
You put a spell on me when I bit you.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? They go rolling down the highway. You know, you cut it and put up down. You know what I'm saying? Make it a mix.
Yeah. Well, if people come to our shows, Victor, they'll hear just a variety of music, sort of. But it's original from us. We do a lot of our original stuff, and we do some other stuff too. But
we do.
But mainly we do Hammond Brothers songs most of the time.
Right.
When we go.
Absolutely. Is there anything else we can do for Victor? Anything he wants to hear?
Victor, what do you want? Would you like to hear more stuff, Victor? Some of the more songs we've written. We got lots of them.
Yeah. Send me some more.
Again, hold on. You know the song that Elvis recorded? We decided to write a song like that, and so we wrote one called what is it called? Got it? Kentucky Rain. Kentucky Rain.
Where's my sunshine? I miss my Kentucky girl. Lord knows I gotta find her. Let her know she's my whole world. On this lonely back road, 10 miles another town. A few bucks and a junky old car. Gonna find her no matter how far. Kentucky girl, I've been drowning in this cold Kentucky rain, trying to find you. Showed your picture to an old gray-haired man, said he hadn't seen you.
Okay.
But he said, good luck, son, as I drove off in the cold Kentucky rain.
Oh my goodness.
Eyes getting heavy, I gotta push on through the night. Lord help me make it. Ball towers and one headlight. Dozen towns and I'm running out of gas. Please, baby, give me one more chance, Kentucky girl. I've been drowning in this cold Kentucky rain, trying to find you. Showed your picture to an old gray-haired man, said he hadn't seen you. But he said, good luck, son, as I drove off in the cold Kentucky rain. I've been drowning in this cold Kentucky rain, trying to find you.
Whoa.
Showed your picture to an old gray-haired man, said he hadn't seen you. But he said, good luck, son, as I drove off in the cold Kentucky rain. Yes, I'm drowning in this cold Kentucky rain. You know I'm drowning in this cold Kentucky rain. Yes, I'm drowning in this cold Kentucky rain. You know I'm drowning in this cold Kentucky rain. Yes, I'm drowning in this cold Kentucky rain. You know I'm drowning in this cold Kentucky rain. Yes, I'm drowning in this cold Kentucky rain. You know I'm drowning.
Hey, you guys should be getting awards left and right for each song. You guys should be nominated for these songs because these songs are hits, all of them.
Thanks, Victor. Hey, Victor, I'll tell you a song that I really love. I want you to hear that we did. Gil and I went in the studio and recorded this song. No, it's Sound of Silence, and it was not. I don't know. And then about a week after we recorded it, we released it, and we got a phone call, and I thought, and the guy said, "Hello, this is Paul Simon." I said, "Oh yeah, sure, it's Paul Simon."
Like Paul Simon.
Yeah, so he actually called and told us that he loved the way that we cut this song.
Hold on.
And that I was.
Oh, in fact, we got.
It's called Sound of Silence.
Hold on, we'll get to. Hold on. Close. Good. All right, Victor. See if you like this.
See if you like this.
I'm sitting in a railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a tour of one-night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand. And every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wished I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping home, where my music's playing home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Every day is an endless stream of cigarettes and magazines. Each town looks the same to me, the movies and the factories. Every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. I wished I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping home, where my music's playing home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Tonight I'll sing my songs again, I'll play the game and pretend. But all my thoughts come back to me in shades of mediocrity, like emptiness and harmony. I need someone to comfort me. Homeward bound, I wished I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping home, where my music's playing home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Silently for me. Silently for me.
You guys are something else, I tell you, boy. Listen, nothing. If I was a female, I'll be like, all over the Hammond Brothers.
Hey, Victor,
Thanks,
I don't mean to interrupt you. But there's one more we have to play. I want you to listen to this. It's our version of "In the Ghetto."
Victor, we never cut an Elvis song. I guess because everybody did it, and so but we loved him, and we met him once and talked with him and sang with him. So the Hammond Brothers last year decided to but to cover one of his songs. Duos never cut the Ghetto, so we decided to do it. This was it.
As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto, and his mama cries. 'Cause if there's one thing that she don't need, is another hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto.
Wow.
People, don't you understand? The child needs a helping hand. He'll grow to be an angry young man someday. Take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Do we simply turn our heads and look the other way? Will the world turn? And a hungry little boy with a runny nose plays in the street as a cold wind blows in the ghetto. And his hunger burns. So he starts to roam the streets at night. He learns how to steal and he learns how to fight in the ghetto.
Wow.
Then one night in desperation, the young man breaks away. He buys a gun, steals a car, he tries to run, but he don't get far. And his mama cries. As the crowd gathers round, an angry young man face down on the street with a gun in his hand in the ghetto. And as her young man dies, on a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child is born in the ghetto. And his mama cries.
Amazing. A standing applause, standing ovation, standing ovation.
Victor, Mac Davis wrote that song.
He was flat broke when he wrote it, and when he got his first check, he went to the bank. He was telling us he went to the bank, and they said this can't be right. So they called Graceland, and Vernon answered the phone. He said, yes, it is right. It's his check. It was a six-figure check back then.
That was
So he bought a Mercedes and a color television set and drove to his apartment.
They asked him.
He said, "My
he
God!"
never had a color TV.
He said, "My God, I'm rich. My God, I'm rich." Man,
At that time, you was rich back in them days. You know.
Yeah, he was.
Well, they probably paid him $60 or $75,000 back in 1969, 68. Huge money.
We were working one time, and we got I didn't get a chance to really know Mac very well, but we were working in Las Vegas and at the Caesars, and then after the show was over, we walked outside. You know, they had fountains and everything, and we saw
He was resting.
somebody was in the bushes. They were moving the bushes. Were moving. I thought, what's that, Gil?
That was Mac Davis.
It was Max Davis. He was drunk as a skunk, and he was in the bushes.
I said,
I said, Max, what are you doing? He said, I was just farting around.
So we both. I got in back of him, and Dale got in front of him. We pushed him up.
So he's on his feet.
So he said, "Thanks." His hair was everywhere, Victor. His hair was everywhere. I was released, and he was laughing. We were laughing.
Ooh,
But
wow.
what a great guy. What a great human being.
Down to earth guy. But you know, a lot of those guys, Victor, they get really popular, make lots of money, and their lives isn't always what people think.
But I think it's this: the Hammond Brothers love everybody. Victor, if I was the most famous duo in the world,
We are.
which
You
which
are. You are.
I'm still going to love people. I'm still going to be humble.
And be humble.
I'm still going to serve God. I'm
Yeah.
still going to love people unconditionally and help in any way and every way that we can. Am I right, Dale?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That's the difference between us and other acts. We are who we are.
Again, we want to see the Victor show go all the way to the top. All the way.
Absolutely.
I think you will,
And
Victor.
Vic, I'm gonna tell you something, Victor. You're a very, very special individual that
Thank
God
you.
has a calling in your life.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
Appreciate that.
God doesn't start anything that He doesn't finish, and He'll finish with you, like He'll finish with us, and He'll finish.
Amen.
Listen,
Amen.
God's got
Amen
a
to
plan,
that.
man. God's got the plan, Victor.
I tell everybody, people say, well, the music business, how do you succeed in the music business? You just be yourself and sing. That's it.
Just be you, and
it'll happen.
be sweet and loving and kind and humble along the way.
Right. And meet people like Mike Wagner
And Victor, absolutely.
And don't be afraid to say hello. Some people, they'll come on, Victor. They have to have $1 million worth of production behind them. But Hammond Brothers will take a guitar and sing anywhere, anytime.
I mean,
we love what we do.
Victor, we love it so much. You can open your refrigerator drawer, the light comes on, we'll do 15 minutes. we love to entertain.
Yeah,
And we love people.
I can see that.
I mean, if we're in a hotel, I had the guitar with me. Someone said, "Hey, who are you? Are you one of the Hammond Brothers? Would you sing us a song?"
And
if
we
I'm
do.
not going to an appointment where I have to be on time, I'll open the case and sing a song.
Wow, that's
I
awesome.
mean, that's who we are.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right. That's
And I don't pretend to be. Yeah, and we don't do drugs, and we don't. Occasionally, I'll have a beer or some wine, but that's not my life. My life is people.
right.
My life is
That's
They're
that's
serious.
just like you. That's exactly. And our life's God. But we try to stay as humble as we can and remember who we are and where we come from. And the person that you walk over and ignore,
You may meet them up again.
you might meet them somewhere else. So be good to everybody along the way.
That's right.
Amen. Amen to that.
Easier to be nice than it is not to be.
That's right.
Exactly.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot less muscles to smile than it does to frown.
Amen. That's right.
That's right.
And and you guys have it all. You guys can sing. You guys can write music. You guys are humble. Everybody loves the Hammond Brothers. And you guys put out great music. And I don't know why Nashville ain't standing up for the Hammond Brothers
Well, thank you, Victor.
like they should.
We're getting there.
Victor, things are happening overseas where Hammond Brothers are pretty big there, and we're getting bigger in the States every year, more and more. People are liking our music. So, if you can't create great music, and sooner or later somebody's going to say, "Hey, this is good. This is great."
It's Victor, the same thing for you. Without the fans, without the people, we have nothing. We have a message, but we have to have a message to deliver to somebody. So we
That's
have
right.
to have people. We
That's
deliver
right.
our music and our talent to the people. You deliver your wonderful personality and people to other people. So that's what we do. Without people, we couldn't do it. So
Right.
the Hammond Brothers are thankful for you, for your fans, and we're thankful for our fans.
And for the fact that Victor is sharing his platform with us,
Absolutely.
and like Mike Wagner and
Absolutely.
Huckabee and people like that, they're sharing their platforms with artists like Gail and I, who have talent that need to be doing it. And we are. We love doing it. We love sharing and creating, because you never know what new song we may come up with. Maybe that magic song. You never know,
Yes.
right?
To me, they're all magic. To me, they're
Yeah, they're all
Yes, they
magic.
are.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I come from a different era. I come from a different era of music, right? I'm a hip hop artist, right?
right.
But
Yeah.
I love all types of music, and I'm real picky when it comes to music. I love country music, but your music I like. It mellows me out.
Oh, thank you, Victor.
It mellows me out, and I listen to the message behind the song, which is a great, I don't. Which one writes it? You, Dale, or Gail writes the music?
Both of us.
We're both right. We write a
Well,
lot.
Well, you're both great writers, and
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Victor.
There's very few people that I can sit down and listen to as far as country, rock, or pop. And you guys are one of the guys that I listen to.
And Victor, we love to be silly and be a
I
little
know
bit
that.
crazy.
I love that. I love you guys because you guys are like me. You guys are crazy. I love it. I love it.
Exactly.
Hey, Victor, you got that same kind of spontaneity. You have that same kind of energy, and that's a good energy, man.
Thank you.
People that have a hard time smiling or hard time being happy see us and they smile.
That's awesome.
So, man, listen, you keep on smiling. I've got a song in my heart, and people to sing it to. We're going to keep going.
Right.
And we love all our fans. We love all our.
Well, Gail and I, when we were little bitty kids, we used to play with cap guns and stick horses and stuff. And we decided to write a song about cap guns and skinny horses.
I know. I seen the video.
It's going to be released.
Let's play it.
Let me play that for you, okay? It's going to be released probably in the next month or two. It'll be on the radio. So go to your radio station, say, play the Hammond Brothers, cap guns and skinny horses.
That's right, cap gun and skinny
So
horses.
my wife got me this weird new tool for Christmas, and at first I thought it looked.
Yes.
I got it. Hold on. What's wrong with this?
People, if you guys want to check out the Hammond Brothers, you can go on YouTube, Spotify, check out their music. They got all types of music on social media.
Strapped on my cap guns, time for me to ride. Grab the same old skinny horse, the one Mom kept inside. Rode hard to Joey's place, I was nearly out of breath. And I yelled, hey, I'm Jesse James this time. It's your turn to play Frank. Well, he stood there with an outlaw glare, ran into his house. Candy filled our saddlebags as we both headed out. The Badlands of New Mexico is just across the street. Up the hill and down the road, past old man Kelsey's Creek. Life just like a runaway train, burning up the past. I swear sometimes I want to jump off, but life just moves too fast. But my dreams take me back, cap guns and cowboy hats. I ride with Joey on skinny horses in my sleep.
Woo!
Well, we rode all day and we got hot from the summer heat. We both took our clothes off, made a beeline for the creek. Joey laughed as he ran past, kept guns down to his knees. He said, ready or not, here I go. Then he yelled, Geronimo. Life's just like a runaway train, burning up the past. I swear sometimes I want to jump off, but life just moves too fast. When my dreams take me back, cap guns and cowboy hats, I ride with Joey on skinny horses in my sleep. Woo! I'm right here with Joey on skinny horses in my sleep.
Oh, you guys, yo, listen, you guys, some, if you guys ever get married, your wives will be so proud and so happy of you guys every day.
Well, thank you, Victor. Thank you.
Well,
brother.
Victor will tell you something. We love you, and we really sincerely appreciate these interviews.
And we appreciate you having us on your show.
And most of
Always.
all, you're touching the hearts of people. Man, what a calling.
That's right.
We're touching the hearts and minds of people.
Amen.
And Victor, here, the meaning of success in this business is this: if you're making people smile and happy, you're a success.
Absolutely.
That's what it's about.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, that means so much coming from you guys. You know, and you know,
Thank you, Victor. And if anytime you need me or Dale, we're always at your disposal. You know that.
Well, Victor, I guess I'll be signing off now.
We're gonna sign off.
Victor, we're going to sign off, okay?
We're gonna sign off.
And meanwhile, remember, I'm Dale.
And I'm Gail.
Together we're the Hammond Brothers, and we love
Yay!
Victor.
Good night, Victor.
Good night, Victor. Thank you, buddy.
Good night. Good night. We love you too. Well, guys, those were the Hammond Brothers. I love those guys. Those guys are something else. I'm trying to tell you. You guys need to look them up and check out their music on all platforms. The Hammond Brothers. Listen, I listen to their music. I love their music, and I'm a hip hop artist, you know. But to tell you guys the truth, I'm starting to lean off the hip hop and getting more into little country and, you know, music and soft music, you know, because you come in, you know, there's a time in your life where you want peace of mind, and, you know, sometimes you have to change courses, you know, in your life to become a better person, to become a better man, to be able to help others. And this music here, man, just brings me to the next level. You know, Sissy, you know, you're amazing, you know, and every guest that came on, I mean, every viewer that came on today to check out the Hammond Brothers, I really appreciate you guys. You guys are great. You're awesome. Thank you so much for supporting the Hammond Brothers, supporting the Don Vic Show. And remember, guys, to share, because sharing is caring. You know, so if you love the show, you know, the button is only a sec to your right. Hit the share button. Let other people know about the Don Vic Show, you know, so other people can join the show and have fun like we have fun with amazing people like the Hammond Brothers. You know, so Sabrina Oxford that was here earlier today, you know, and spread the word out. You know, the Don Vic Show is where you need to be. If you have a story to tell, if you're a director, actor, comedian, activist, hell, if you're just a neighbor next door, if you got a story that you need to tell the world, and you think it's important because it has a message, or even your story, if you had a story about anything that happened in your life that you would like to share, inbox me. Remember, guys, this ain't my show. This is your show. This platform was built for you guys. Okay, so, you know, I'm just here to give you a platform to tell your story. And everyone's welcome. I don't care where you from, where you at, what color. I don't care if the Martians come from outer space and they need a talk show to talk to, they can come on my show. You get it? They can come on my show because I don't give a damn where they from. Okay? My thing is, I want to be able to push you guys, connect you with some other people, and see you win, see you elevate, because that's what I like to do. I like to see people elevate, you know, and this is the show to come to. You know, I mean, I know this ain't the Johnny Carson show, right? Because I'm not there yet, but at least it's a start for the people to come on my platform and be able to talk about their projects, you know, their careers and you know, the life stories and whatever it is. I don't care. You know what I mean? I just want people to be able to speak out, to have a voice, you know, and to put their stuff out there. And this is the platform to do it. I know other talk shows that I can connect people with that can also help you put your stuff out there. And you know, I know people, so that's what I love to do. I love to connect people and watch people grow. You know, so you know, I just want to thank you guys, Sissy, you know, Joanne, um, Parapost Network, my man Brian, um, you know, and everyone that's been here, Bella Levy that was here, Andy, you know, and everyone else that's been on the show, all my YouTube watchers, my TikTok watchers, um, Instagram watchers. Want to, you know, thank you guys for supporting the show, and remember to share because sharing is caring, even if it's a word of mouth. Log into the Don Vic Show, and we will give you a platform to tell your story. All right. So with that being said, I want to thank everybody for logging in, showing support to the Hammond Brothers. Big shout out and mad love to the Hammond Brothers, Sabrina Oxford for coming on the show earlier today. And with that, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. You know already, with peace, love, respect, and I'm out of here.